Oakley dokley doo, boys and girls. I was on my way to spend some time with my nieces and my nephews and my nepsons and my brothers and my uncles and my sisters and my aunts, minus a few of those, but some of those people. And I figured I might as well stop at ye old little creek. How are you today? I haven't been here for a while. I haven't fished you since old Benjamin still lived in Nebraska. And I didn't watch the video, but I saw a thumbnail that he recently fished here. He probably caught a few, and I was thinking about it, honestly, before I even saw that. I just never made the time to do it. Today's the day. See if we can catch some fish and stuff. What is going on, you dirty old stash skeeters? It is me, and can you see my neck? I've been getting absolutely lit up this week. I'm not sure what the deal is. It hasn't really been raining, but it was raining a lot before that. Maybe the rain dried out, and then that's where the skeeters came from. I have no damn idea, but there's a shitload of the skeeters in here too, and I'm gonna be pretty much twitching and swatting them the whole damn time. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to see some family, hour away from my house, and brought some poles. Need to catch some stuff. Been trying to catch some stuff every day this week. This is my 5th day in a row fishing, and I don't know. I missed one flathead, and you guys aren't seeing any of the rest of it because I barely caught shit. So we're gonna take it back to the roots, back to the basics. This little creek usually has a lot of fish and some pretty decent sized ones, and we are fishing for bass fish, doing something kind of easy because we need easy because it's been tough and we don't have a lot of time. But yeah, they are young, they are dumb, they are full of, come along with me, see if we can catch some stuff things. Okay, we got a 6 cents clout worm, senko, lookalike, discount code stash if you want some clouts. 6.6 medium light stash stick. I use it for everything. Which sauce has that slogan? I put that shit on everything. I think it's Frank's Red Hot, but yep, shallow, clear, urban creek. Might have to climb through the tunnel and see if there's some fish over there. I think the water was pretty high. Just about everywhere has got some water in it recently, so yeah. I wonder how high it was though. It doesn't really look like, there's some debris up there maybe. I bet if this was really high at one point, it was probably super fire. But yeah, who knows? It ain't high now, but there should be some fish in here, hypothetically. And the number one way to catch fish, bass fish, green carp, out of a tiny little urban creek, is gonna be a Texas rig, snagless, basically, senko clout worm. So that's what we're doing. See if we can get a surprise catch, or catch it all, and stuff. Got one. Just down the way. I'm surprised there wasn't any up by the current, but there is some in here and the water's clean. Skeeters are absolutely insane. My neck's already murdered. Or even more than it already was. We got ourselves a young dumb full of, come along with me, bass fish. Pretty good one. Cold water. Actually, it's not a good one, but cold water. Pretty fun. Definitely sore-lipped. Definitely been caught a million times. But now it's been caught by me. Little senko, bud. Okay, skeeters. Man, I really screwed up. Should have wore my Sims pants that I wear every day. And a damn sun shirt. Not to protect me from the sun, but to protect me from the damn bugs. I don't know what it is about this year or just the past week on skeeters, but it's been absolutely insane. Eek. It's like a kid having to do the pee dance, except I'm doing the, the skeeter dance. It's like breezy too, and you know, I think they'd get blown away with their little ass wings, their little beady eyes, little pointy nose, but apparently not. Anyway, on the board, bass fish. Some kid posted on Facebook that he caught a 18 3/4, 2.74 pounder and kept it, which I think is illegal. I'm not sure if he should have posted that online, but nobody yelled at him. And I wasn't gonna bring it up because I don't do that online. I don't see how people are mean online. See things online I don't agree with all the time. You know, I just keep it to myself. Move on. I don't know. The fact that they're not sitting there and that's not flowing that much is kind of concerning. I never watched old Benjamin's video to see how much it was flowing, but I'm sure he caught a few. Sure, he caught a few. Hopefully we can too. Poo and stuff. Something nipped it. Probably a bluegill. I keep seeing some bluegills surface out there. Get out of here, skeeter. Hopefully the bluegills are eating the skeeters. Skeeter season, boys and girls. Skeeter season. It's not really a good sign. There's only one here where the actual water's coming in, but we're gonna keep trying, but we're gonna try down the way. Find a new batch of skeeters to harass us. And yeah, I mean, they should move up and down, reload. Maybe go spend some time with my nieces and nephews and come back before I go home. I don't know, but should be able to find some more down the creek, maybe a big one. And yeah, our buddy Jake also caught like a 15-pound channel in here fishing for bass, so we could catch something wild and stuff. Looking kind of sludgy in here. Could still be some fish though, but there's like oil spill looking shit everywhere in here. There's a spray paint can over there. And yeah, it's very apparent that the water isn't flowing as good, and it's also shallow, so we might even just have to fish the damn main lake, I don't know. Or somewhere else, because I'm not really that desperate to catch bass. Oh, there's a bass. Got one. In the stagnant. Spray paint can. Oil slicked water. Clout. He's tiny. But got a bite. Pretty much just gonna walk down the creek and look at every piece of wood in the water and throw at it, because that first one is just by a holy fuck. Ah! Did not bring bug spray. I'm gonna have so many mosquito bites on me at the end of this. There's just like 15 of them on me at once. We're gonna have to keep doing I gotta pee my pants dance here in a second. Or the whole time. I can't even talk. Everyone's always like so worried about ticks and stuff. And ticks are disgusting little creatures as well, but they don't have wings. Like little flying skeeters, those are the worst bugs in my opinion. They think they're better than you because they can fly and you can't, and they try to suck your blood. I mean, that is worse than a damn tick in my book. Anyways, keep it going. This does lead to a lake out there that actually is pretty good, and people catch like 5-6 pounders, so let's keep following it out. Hopefully get away from the skeeters. I don't know if it's good anymore, but this spot right here used to be pretty good. Looks a lot different, but there's a fish at that last little tiny stump. There's got to be a fish up in this mess. Definitely skeeters for days. I'll tell you that for free. Dang it. I was swatting a skeeter and I got another bite. It's like the bass know and I'm getting skeetered. It's the second time that's happened. Actually, I'm pretty sure every fish that I've got, I've been swatting skeeters. Damn things. What are mosquitoes good for? I feel like they're not good for anything. Like bees and stuff. They're helpful because they pollinate things and make honey. What in the hell do skeeters do? That's a decent one. Oh! I also think, oh God, there's 2 of them on me at once. This one looks like he swallowed it. He had it for a while. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, nope, he didn't. That's okay. He had it way down though. I'm surprised that just popped out like that. I also just almost hooked myself. I'm falling apart, boys and girls. Not as bad as when I lost that flathead the other day, but man, I hate skeeters. Ticks, they just crawl up your leg, and you just grab them and throw them off. Skeeters, not so much. Figured there had to be one in this brush pile, and there was. Is there 2 in this brush pile is the question. Holy shit, that skeeter just flew into my brain. I got it out of one tree and then into another, and then I got it out of the other tree and into yet another. We're falling apart. All right, last cast, and we're getting out of the woods. This ain't worth it. This ain't worth it. It's like every time I move, there's like another 100 that are just waiting for me. Every time I touch a piece of grass, they just erupt like a volcano out of it. It's absolutely insane. Are you guys' skeeters bad this year? Or is it just a Nebraska thing? I doubt it. I think it's everywhere with all this rain. They had all this space to mate, create little vampire flying vampire at that. Anyway, we'll figure out how to catch some more fish. I said at the beginning we didn't have a lot of time, but we still have a decent amount of time. Only been in here getting eaten alive for about 20 minutes, maybe 30. I was not expecting this to be flowing. It's not flowing very much. There's a blue heron down there trying to murder everything it sees, probably. Hey, buddy. What are they biting on? What are they biting on? Let's see if there's a bass down here. I walked a long way, so I really hope there is one. I can't even see my truck anymore. I got one out of it one time, but that doesn't mean there's one here this time. There's one. It's actually pretty good. Are you kidding me? Oh, I was getting doinked around by bluegills. Then old Jimmy shows up. Who remembers the one fish I ever caught here a long time ago? It's been years, probably 5 years. Basically recreating a video from 5 years ago right here. I don't know how I'm gonna get him up. He's kind of heavy. See if we can get down over here, maybe? I don't know if we can. Don't know if we can. Well, we're gonna try. But yeah, anyway. Fishing that creek with old Benjamin. We came back here to try to finish up a video, and about the same scenario happened. Caught one. Not quite as good as this, though. This one's pretty good. Definitely am not getting down there. Okay, he's not that good, and he's also like got the weirdest eye I've ever seen. Ugh. What happened to that? What happened to Bud's eyeball? Definitely has been caught before, I think. Any hoodles. It might look like a far drop from here with the GoPro, and that's because it is. And he also hit that stick. That wasn't the best. All right, I'm gonna see if there's another one in here and then go from there. A couple other weird little drain culvert spots like this. Urban bassing. Pulling a John Bizzle right now. And yeah, bounce around to some of those if we need to. If we need to. You don't know what my biggest regret is? It's not coming here. It's not bass fishing. My biggest regret is that I brought my backpack with my catfish weights in it and an extra pole with a mouse on it like an idiot. I should have just thrown the damn Senkos in my pocket and the hooks and just brought the 6.6 medium light. There's that weird snag again, but we got it off this time. But yeah, those are my regrets. Should have been a one pole wonder instead of getting fancy and stuff. All right, trying one last spot, even though it's way low. It was way high recently. It's also a spot I should probably have some night crawlers, but I'm gonna throw a Senko for a little bit and see if there isn't a bass fish sitting around. There's a fish sitting around. Probably a bluegill though. I'm gonna see what the smallest jig I got in my box is and tie that on. See if we can catch one more dang fish before I go see the kiddos. Hey look, 2 marabou jigs. Pretty neat. Hopefully I have something smaller. I'm also gonna leave them behind, just in case some kid comes down here and finds them. Maybe they'll mean more to somebody else than they would mean to me, you know, because they don't mean shit to me. I've never caught a fish on a marabou jig in my life, even though I know you can. But yeah, some kid will find it. Be happy about it, I presume. All right, bye one time a year senko fishing. You won't be missed. All right. Try a little crappie jig for a little bit, but moral of the story is, kids, no matter what you're planning on trying for the day, always bring a box of crawlers. If I had crawlers, I could catch some carp and catfish, and I would be certainly fine with that. Ah, crappie! He's tiny. Oh, it's a crappie. That's kind of cool. Fished a lot of these weird little spillways over the years. I never really caught that many crappies. He's tiny, but he's ours. Species number 2. Damn. And stuff. School of crappies. Who remembers when I fished here a long time ago? I just posted it on Facebook. I don't know if I caught any crappies up here, but there's a pool down past the road that I was thinking about walking to, but I'm kind of feeling lazy. So I don't think I'm going to this time, but I really wish I kind of would have when the water was high, because there can be some muskies in here, and there might still be some muskies in here, but it'd be easier to catch them if the water's up. Anyway, let's see what else we can catch quick. See what else. And more stuff. Holy shit. Forgot. Can you hear me? Testing. 1, 2. Could you hear me when I caught those crappies? Now I caught a rock. Maybe the microphone doesn't even matter. I don't know. I bet it does. I bet it does. Something decent keeps swirling down there. Fire, spillway, crappie bite. One after another. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. All right, got about 15 or so. Good enough for me. Maybe only 10, maybe 8. What am I talking about? I don't know. They were chasing around. They're all the same size. It was better than nothing. And yeah, I gotta revisit some old spots. Hopefully it was kind of cool for you guys to see. I know the fishing wasn't exactly the best for you guys to see, but it wasn't really the best for me either. But it was better than the last 4 days. Went flathead fishing for 4 days. Got 1 bite. 6 hours each day, 24 hours. Didn't even catch any other fish with it. It was rough. But yeah, coming up, I do want to warn you guys. Obviously the economy sucks for everybody right now, but I was doing fine with the economy thanks to you guys watching my videos. But we had an unexpected, very large lump sum that Boobles and I needed to come up with. So you guys are going to be seeing a couple ads. I said yes to a couple ads. Most of the time I say yes to cool ads, and I don't do it very often. I said yes to some pretty lame ads, and I apologize in advance, but I wouldn't do it if it wasn't necessary, and I hope you guys trust me on that. But if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Do what you will about the ads, you know, like click on the link, but you don't gotta buy shit, you know. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be saying this. Advertisers probably don't like it, but I like you more than I like advertisers, and it's not on this video that I'm advertising, so I'm going for it. But yeah, other than that, not much else to cover. Hopefully the flatheads quit effing soon and I can catch a couple, because I miss them. And I know you guys do too. But anyway, see you later. Stuff, thanks, pow. Good. Bye.